up, PBS gang? It's your boy PBS22, and I'm back with another review. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, as y'all can tell, got another used pickup, but it's really new. I bought it from somebody that only probably shot it about 50 rounds, you know what I'm saying, through it. I was there when they bought it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just purchased it. About 200 bucks, you know what I'm saying? This firearm fire though, at the store, it's worth 250. You know what I'm saying? And that's new. You feel me? Everybody kind of know this brand. It's Taurus, you know what I'm saying? Taurus brand. Everybody familiar with this brand. Especially all the YNs and, you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's the Glock of the budget realm, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't really go wrong with a Taurus. It's not perfect, but shit, it's not high point. High point not even the worst. I don't know, it's more worse guns. Like, I don't like them car firearms. I don't like sky firearms like that. But high point down there with them. I ain't gonna count. But this right here at the top. This at the top of those budget firearms, bro. It's at the top of the food chain, you feel me? For budget. You know what I'm saying? Highly customizable. Like these firearms, like the Glocks, like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's highly customizable. It got, you know what I'm saying? It don't come with different back straps or nothing like that, but let me make sure it's clear. Yep, and she clear. Like I was saying, it don't come with like adjustable back straps or nothing. All right, son. It don't come with adjustable back straps or nothing fancy like that, but it's a smooth, like, it's a pretty okay feeling firearm, bro, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like the texture wise, the grip, the ergonomics. The G2s, the G3s, shit like that. Taurus really, you know, I think they got it right with the ergonomics, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was already up to date with these little memory notches for your index finger or your thumb or whatever finger you want to place there. Like, they already been up to date. The ergonomics on this gun pretty cool. It's a sub-compact firearm if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? It's the G2S. This is the Taurus G2S version. You feel me? This is like a G2C, the G2 compact, but it's slimmer. You know what I'm saying? Slimmer. So I like it though. I ain't gonna cap. Single stack magazine. It's the only downfall. Look what's in my mag. That's tough. Got a sticker in my mag. It's crazy. Shit was gonna jam the first time I tried it. That's tough. Single stack. I don't really enjoy the single stacks, but this you know, just go to the store type shit, you know, go to the park with my kids, something like that. It got a little safety on it. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's a decent little firearm, especially for people like first time buyers. Like, if you never had a gun, never had a firearm, and don't have much experience with a firearm, and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg because you're not a firearm person, like for women and elderly people, and that's basically what my channel is about right here, you feel me? But this, like, that's why I bring you firearms like this. This is one of those ones, like, you know what I'm saying? Real reliable. I never really shot this firearm, but I was there at the range when my guy was shooting this firearm, and when he actually purchased this firearm from the store. So, never had no problems or nothing like that, you feel me? Everything been smooth, like, you feel me? But I just had a G3C. I sold it, you feel me? Ended up copping this. I just sold it because somebody wanted one, and I just had too many firearms. I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I knew I can get this back, and I sold it for probably I traded it, actually. Traded it for a nice pickup, you know what I'm saying? Traded it for, I forgot, but traded, did a double trade, 2-for-1, got a nicer firearm, so I wasn't tripping. I knew I can get a G3 or a G series Taurus again, bro. These are very, very budget-friendly firearms, you feel me? But get back to it. Yeah, it's like decent little firearm, bro, for the quality and you know, it's not bad. It's not a bad quality firearm. Take I think this compatible with the, like the Glock sights. Yeah, I think it's compatible with the Glock sights. You know, a lot of people be happy about that. You know, it's cool. I ain't tripping. $250 gun, I'm not tripping. It come with loaded chamber indicator, so that's pretty nice for a first-time buyer. That's what I think these firearms for, first-time buyers. This trigger is not bad. It's not great either, but for first-time using, pretty good. Almost the same as like a Glock. It's just Glock. A Glock's, I don't know. I don't really like Glock trigger, but it's not bad for a first-time user. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like this trigger. It's not bad for a first-time user. But yeah, this is a cool little firearm, bro. Don't ask me why it's purple. I didn't buy it. Like, I didn't buy it from the gun store. I ain't tripping about no colors. I'm just trying to use it. I ain't tripping. Nice little slim firearm, though. I ain't gonna flex. You know, I either tote this or the Hellcat or my SIG. When I'm just going to the store, it's very light, though. I think it's lighter than my SIG. Probably lighter than the Hellcat, too. Most likely lighter than the Hellcat, too, though. You know what I'm saying? The SIG is kind of clunky, and the Hellcat is boxy. You know what I'm saying? It's like a mini Glock. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little boxy. This is real slim, but it's a slim version. You know? Real cool, sleek, fit in your hand. Cerakote on this firearm is not the best, or however, whatever the finish they got on it. As y'all can see all this wear and tear, and this is a fairly new firearm. You feel me? I ain't tripping though. It's gonna be made to get used. They got a dual recoil. They got a dual recoil. Damn. They got a dual recoil spring, bro. That's crazy. I can't even talk. Dual recoil spring in, so you know, good firearm. Only problem I had with this firearm, and just me personally, not from the owner, I was putting in I think what it's called, like steel casings. Steel case ammo, or like aluminum cased ammo, or whatever. I don't know. The silver ammo. Put some silver ammo, and I can tell off the rip that the ammo that I put in there was just lighter than the usual 9mm ammo. So it wasn't like a FMJ or nothing. Put it in there, and my whole slide was locked. Like, it was locked in this position. Locked in this position. I could not pull the firearm. I couldn't extract the bullet manually. I didn't shoot it or nothing. I found plenty of videos on YouTube about it, and that's how I figured out that this firearm just did not like aluminum, or you know, the silver rounds, the silver, you know, the bullets with the silver finish on it. You know what I'm saying? It could be aluminum, or it could be steel, or whatever you want to call it. But this firearm don't really like that. Some people say it can take it if you actually clean it, lube it, and you know, put some rounds through it. Like, you feel me? It really got a break-in period. Like, Taurus be having break-in periods. That's what a lot of people don't know. Like, these firearms, bro, it's a machine. They got break-in periods. So sometimes they have a malfunction in the beginning, and they would have never had that malfunction like 1,000 rounds later. So don't judge it off the first 100, 200, 300 rounds that you send down the range, bro. Or first couple times carrying it. You gotta, you know, you gotta oil your machines up and get it right. But yeah, that's my little problem I had with it. Other than that, this, you know, everybody should know that this is a G2 or G3 looking firearm. Like, they look similar, and they been around for a minute. Like, if people can get their hands on a Glock, this is like the next best thing, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, a Smith & Wesson, but that's not a budget firearm. When people got a low budget, but they want to get something that work, that you can also add accessories to it, you know what I'm saying? Got the one space pick, like a little Glock, Picatinny rail. And then they got a lot of aftermarket support on these firearms. So if you ever want to change out anything like recoil springs and pieces, small pieces to large pieces to magazines, like this is the firearm for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call it the Glock of the budget, you know what I'm saying, realm. It's cool though. I ain't gonna flex. Taurus is about to me, is about to start making his way to a household, you know what I'm saying, like some, you know, a quality type firearm company, bro. They got some firearms. A lot of them bitches, like, a lot of them are doable. You know what I'm saying? Durable. and then duty, like they can go for duty. You know what I'm saying? And it's so cheap that you don't care about beating this firearm up. That's why I choose this over a lot of my other firearms to EDC when I'm going, you know, to like little stores and parks and little stuff. But I choose this over a lot of them other ones because, hell, I don't care what happened to this firearm. Like if I drop it or if I, you know, I'm not tripping. So if y'all want to get y'all something, you know, something nice, but it's affordable, it's gonna get the job done, I recommend the Taurus G series. But yeah, I got full metal jacket right now, so I'm running through this. I'm gonna take it to the range one day. Shit, not today. Yeah, right now I'm just reviewing. See, like right now I know a lot of people probably skip through the videos or probably skip the video here because I'm just talking. A lot of people want to see the gun go bang. I'm mostly the SPN Spin Firearms. Like if anybody's familiar with that channel, I'm the Spin Firearms or the you feel me, or the YNs or something. Man, shout out to Spin though. I watch all his videos. You know, it motivated me to do the videos like these. Like I'm mostly like I sit down and watch Spin Firearms for full videos. Like I sit down and watch 30-minute, hour-long videos. Hickok 45 too, like, but he be shooting his mostly. But like I'm saying, it's a group of people out here like me that just want to hear about different firearms before they cop them or, you know, buy them or whatever, and get other people's opinion. So I'm just here to try to really get my opinion, get my look on some of these firearms because, you know, I might be fortunate enough to buy it first or, you know, buy a couple different firearms. Not saying I'm better than nobody or nothing like that, but, you know, it's just a regular polymer pistol. Like, it's Glock based. You know what I'm saying? To me, Glock is just like the grandfather of all these, like the great-great-grandfather of all these polymer frame pistols, even though they probably wasn't the first to make a polymer style pistol or something, but this style and this look, to me, it came from the Glock. So basically everything is like, you know, a Glock. The takedowns, you know what I'm saying? They got, like I said, they lock the slide right there with this. And then you throw this, put it on safety. Oops. It's not ambidextrous though. Couldn't do it in one hand. It's not ambidextrous, but I can control it in one hand, just not with this camera. Pretty nice firearm. Got some little indents. It could be cool for some people. Some might not be. It's good for me though. I like this. I like it feel good. Ergonomics on this gun is decent to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said though, pretty neat firearm for $250. You get a good gun. You know what I'm saying? But before I dip, I'm gonna show y'all this trigger. Show y'all this trigger real quick before I dip, before I get up out of here. Show y'all how this trigger feel. This trigger might make or break some of y'all. I don't know, so I gotta just show y'all. Just show y'all a little something. Other than that though, perfect firearm for me. Mag release, Glock style, easy to push. It's not crazy. The slide, like racking the slide on this, is real slick. It's like butter. Like, it ain't the best, but it's not as gritty as some firearm that I'd be, you know, using. So it's nice, kind of easier than a couple of these firearm companies to rack the slide. So that's also a plus for the first time buyers. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, let me show you show y'all this trigger pull. Ooh, nice little firearm. See that? Look at that, all that play though. See, that's my thing. I don't like all this. See, you can do all this. It's probably for first time. That was for first time shooters. It's probably a great trigger. And then you go back here. Shoot, let me get. Man, I gotta show y'all better. Show y'all a better look, cause look at all this play. It's just air. I'm talking about loose as a goose. And like I said, for first time buyers, bro, it might be perfect. For me, I need a wall right here. You know what I'm saying? I need something, because it's gonna make my shots more quicker when they reset. But I ain't tripping. This is the pull, take up, super air, like the lightest pull you can ever think about. Until you hit this wall all the way back here. And the pull is, I ain't gonna flex. The break is decent. It's kind of Glockish. Got a little sponge to it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it's so light that it's okay, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. It's not hard to shoot this firearm. So I recommend, if it's around kids, to keep it, you know, pretty safe and secure. Keep it on safety. But yeah, it's not hard to press this trigger, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how y'all take would be on this. It's pretty cool though. It's not the worst, I ain't gonna lie. But all that play in the beginning, and see, this is not the real trigger right here. I'm gonna have to show y'all. See, this, you can just do this with this firearm. I don't know if I like it or don't. I don't know. It's up to y'all guys. Y'all got your own opinion on y'all firearms, but I'm just here to show y'all this type of stuff. But let me show y'all the trigger pull again and the reset. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, see, it's not, you know, I like the slide cuts also. They make you actually grip the firearm, giving you a better, you know, better feel when gripping the firearm. Feel pretty slick and smooth. It's not the easiest. It's not like a Smith & Wesson easy carry, but it's pretty cool. It's not the worst. Like, there's a lot of other firearms that I have way more trouble with racking the slide. But all right, that's that. Here go the trigger pull. All this air. So you probably can mistakenly shoot this firearm playing like if you playing with it. I don't recommend playing with your firearm, but you know, a lot of people, they knew. So I don't know, but air, play, but you get to that wall, clip. You got, I ain't gonna flip. Reset, not bad. Reset. That reset, not bad. I ain't gonna cap. Cool reset. I ain't gonna feel I like the reset on this firearm. Decent little reset on this firearm. Y'all seen that was the trigger. Feel me? The reset on this firearm is pretty cool. I think it'll be quick. I think you can shoot this firearm fast. Basically what I'm trying to say. The reset is pretty, you know, right there. It's positive. So it'll kind of shoot your hand back the way you need to go. But it don't go, you know, all the way back up here. So that's pretty cool. Not the best, not the worst. But for first time buyers, I think it'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Not the safest. But it'll be good for when you know, firing your firearm. It's not a heavy pound trigger. Like, it's not a 5 to 10 pound trigger. It's like for anywhere from 2 to 3.5. Like, I ain't gonna flex, a light trigger pull. It's a lot of play that take up in there, but as soon as you hit the wall, it's still pretty light. So, you know, however y'all like it. If you reach the end of this video, hey, I appreciate everybody. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, bro. That'll really help my channel out. Appreciate you. PBS 22, and I'm out.